What's up, Dace-tacular Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Dace Man Show. As you can see, we are a full house, and I'm going to unmute everybody as we go. You can just keep talking on the mic. Joining me, as you can see, so many people. One guy we kept off screen, but first we're going to introduce Chris Padre.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Nick Andrew.
I spilled scotch on my shoes.
Frank Ward.
Holy shit, I'm not after Gibby. Oh god, I have so many things to say. I could say anything. It just I could go on for.
You're good.
Oh, you. I thought you were pushing.
I don't know why
You psyched me out. No, I'm done now because I thought you were muting me.
And Gibby.
I got 5 views, guys. I got 5 views.
That is horrifying. So as you see, packed house. We did you guys a favor. We kept Gibby off screen, so when he actually has to come in, now he's back in. But if you look at him, he's the pastiest of the bunch. So, to get rid of that, look at that reflection off your face.
Nobody likes the sun.
Such a reflection.
Nobody likes the sun.
Some doesn't like.
Who's that dapper fellow in the corner? With the great hairline and not balding in the back.
It gives me pages to share it as.
No, because then it's over. This is telling people to come watch us. God damn it. Always on his phone, never paying attention to the show.
Well, now you can actually see
scrolling. I was trying to help out the show.
Doing a show here.
So if you're not here, watch us. We're professionals.
Don't do it.
Well, as you can see, full house. Usually it's just Gibby and myself, or there's just a screen that says, hey, Dace can't host, so it's the oldest graphic we had that has people in the graphic that don't even do the show anymore.
Yeah. I got
like British and
go to the drive.
And me?
The Google Drive has all the new stuff.
I'm not
That's
even
where
in
I
it.
got that picture from like a couple months ago, like 2 months ago.
Year ago.
9 years ago.
A couple months ago.
Year ago.
No, because I hate him so much.
All right, and joining us, we're going to try to Skype him in to make this truly a full house. And we're not going to hear him anyway.
Train wreck.
Let's see, here we go.
Train wreck.
It's a train wreck.
Yo, what happened to the tits? She quit?
You called her fat one too many times.
So 800 too many times.
She is.
There he is.
So not yet enough times
So much easier.
for her to get it.
Oh, hold on.
Head.
Apparently she's going to join as well.
What? Sure. I thought the only reason for Tess to be here was to
Part
be here in
12
person.
is number 1 today, guys. Number 1.
Joining us remotely via Skype, Mr. Travis Goss. Travis, can you hear us? He can't hear us! All right, let's try to look. Who are we going to call next? This is like the time we called strippers. I mean hookers.
Transvestites.
Yeah, we didn't call actual strippers.
Trannies.
I wasn't here for that.
You missed it. It was a good time.
Let's see. We're going to call a hooker right now.
Calling a hooker.
Calling a hooker. Ringing.
Jason!
Oh.
And Tits is here. Tits are here. Tits is here.
Tits the person is here. Tits the objects are not here. Makes me sad.
Makes me think that we don't have the audio settings up correctly. Granted, everybody can... Oh, wait. We're set fine.
We're set fine. She's just stupid.
And all those things working and lights and stuff?
Yeah.
I've already forgot how to work this from
There's
the
lights
game-a-thon.
and switches and sliders and knobs.
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm just stupid?
Oh, there she is.
It took her 10
I was
minutes,
waiting
guys,
for you
but
all
she
to stop
finally got
talking.
We paused for the 5 seconds.
You
We're
interrupt
trained
us
for-
all the time. That's not a valid excuse.
Yeah, we're trained for no dead air. So.
And there's 5 of us.
That's it.
Shut up.
Dead air. Thanks, Trish. Oh my god.
The shut up thing worked? Holy shit, I have power.
No,
It worked.
All
for a
right.
second, and I wasn't paying
We're
attention.
gonna attempt
I-
to get this even more crowded, guys. Even
can't-
more crowded.
You dialing in Randy?
I'm dialing in Randy. Exactly.
Now we're going to try Travis Goskin. This will be a 7-man show, something we haven't done in
I'm
a
walking
long
out,
time.
guys. I'm
Because
done.
we're all men
Drop
here.
the mic.
All of us.
All of men.
All of us men. One of us with tits.
It's dialing for Mr. Goss. He did move to a different
Like 5
time zone.
tits, but
Into a
State?
different
Oh.
world.
Oh, Frank, Nick, as per our agreement, I plan on going to the Village Pub Thursday night.
Why on Thursday?
Thursday.
Because
Oh,
we
you're
won't
gonna
be there.
Yeah, that's fine. We're
That-
good.
Power Rangers.
I'm going before the Power Rangers movie. My tickets are at 10 o'clock.
Woo! Gonna be a good movie.
Oh, is there a 7?
Complete side story. Beauty and the Beast.
What?
Ruin.
She was there?
Oh,
there.
Let me guess. She was the beast.
Ew.
Yeah, Mike was the beauty.
But
Mike was the beauty. I
but
love it.
Well, That being said, I think we've
Mike is
bantered.
lucky.
Oh, Mr. Travis Goss has
He's like
finally
babyface.
joined us. What's up, Travis?
Apparently not.
Frustration and sadness. Sounds like.
He saw that Trish was here and he left.
We can hear him.
Actually,
Like,
he's
Chance
having
Manning
mic
can't
problems, and that's not true because Travis is like the only one that actually likes me.
hear- Oh, he's having mic problems.
I enjoy your tits being out.
Yeah, you enjoy my tits, not me. There's a difference.
Yeah,
There's
really.
a difference. I'm
They're
glad that we
everywhere.
came to that
You can
accord.
get tits anywhere.
Just shut
Any
up.
wait, I can get tits anywhere?
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 I mean, you don't have to settle. That's all I'm saying.
We don't have to settle.
You don't.
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Like Walmart?
Throw your hands like that. You got 2 tits.
Oh!
I got a microphone.
There you go.
I,
You being protected.
I protect my tits.
His were pretty good though. Those were like that's a full B right there. In case you're wondering. At least it was good.
Damn.
Damn right.
Like quarter size
Gotta
nipple,
come
I
back
can
to
feel
that
it.
beer.
I can feel it.
Well, on that note, it's time for sports.
About sports, you follow sports?
What's up, Leonard P? We're going to move right into the NHL standings in the Eastern Conference in the Atlantic Division. Montreal's leading with 90 points. I really hope you unmuted my mic. Okay, we're good.
No, somebody's
followed by-
not on mute. I just keep hearing clicking.
Well,
Someone's-
Travis.
we're not clicking. You can
That's
see
Travis.
we're not clicking.
I think it's Travis.
Oh, okay.
I think it's his bad mic.
Oh.
Well, good God.
So I
Well,
don't
God.
wanna be that guy, but
Thanks for the exalted sigh.
Ottawa's in second in the Atlantic Division with 86 points, followed by Boston with 82 points. Over the Metropolitan Division,
What sport is this?
NHL
Curling.
hockey.
Oh.
Curling has not updated since February 1st. I'm very disappointed
Of this year?
of this year.
Just checking because I think they were at February 2016 last time we did them.
In the Metropolitan Division, the Washington, whatever the fuck they are, and Columbus have clinched the division. X means clinch, right? All right, well, they're going to the playoffs. The Flyers are third from last with 74 points. Central Division sees Chicago leading, who have clinched a playoff division with 99 points. Followed by crumbled too much. The Pacific Division sees San Jose leading with 91 points. Edmonton and Anaheim Mighty Ducks.
Whack. Whack.
Okay. Can anybody hear me
in
by
third
chance?
place, and that is the
Yes!
NHL standings. Woo! Over to NFL news. The latest free agency signings, as per ESPN.com.
Ooh.
Tuesday, March 21st, saw the Steelers sign ex-top 10 pick Alula,
Dula Oblagada.
whatever the DL is. 10th overall pick in 2010. Spent his first 7 seasons in Jacksonville, where he missed just 2 games. So he's heading to the Steelers. I know I'm crumbling.
But just what spot?
Before we go into a little bit further, can you guys hear like a hum coming through by chance?
End?
No.
Tackle? Like there's
Okay.
different spots in the line.
He's ambiguous.
Okay.
He's
All
he's
right,
just
yeah,
on the line.
because
Androgynous along the line.
I guess.
All right.
yeah, because right now, I mean, I'm just using the microphone that's off my computer. I'm not using my studio mic, and I need to get some
you streaming or
those
is it
sound
like
acoustic foam pads on my wall. So if it sounds a
Streaming or
little
talking
off, I
us?
want to apologize.
Hello?
Travis Goss.
Yeah, can you hear me?
That's Travis, everybody. Congratulations.
Came out of nowhere.
No, really, can you guys hear me just fine?
We can hear you fine.
You had a great conversation.
Yeah. Yourself.
By
we
yourself.
were lost.
We were rolling and we didn't actually realize you were talking. We have low speakers in the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I promise. I mean, I was trying to use my studio mic, but for some reason it's not working with Skype on my computer. I was going to use my phone, but my phone's about ready to die. So,
Skype an angry letter.
Yeah.
I did it.
yeah.
Do it.
So, and also, if you hear like this, it sounds like it's in space. It's kind of echoey. I'm going to also be getting those foam acoustic panels you put on the wall, so hopefully that'll make it sound a little bit better. Because it sounds like I'm inside of a cave, actually.
I would like that. I would actually like that a lot. Foam acoustics. Get a whole freaking gaming set up. Do some streaming.
Yeah.
Well,
So
maybe
sorry
if our
about that. I just
viewers
want to make sure
donated
you guys
more
heard
than
me.
$10, we would be able to afford it.
Hey. Thank you, Lenny. Do not listen to this guy.
We appreciate the $10.
Thank you so much, dude. Because again, when we're
Anyways.
rich and famous, we're gonna have to buy him like a pool noodle or something.
A $15.
Oh, was that a single donation? I thought that was our total for the year.
It's nicer than I was gonna give him.
It's both.
The New York Giants agreed a 1-year deal with running back Sean Drawn. That's a terrible name.
Undrawn.
He spent last season with the 49ers.
that
He's also played for the Chiefs, Ravens, Chargers, Browns, and the Bears.
Still bros.
Duh, Bears.
Dub Bears.
Still chickens.
Wow. Saints, they've agreed to a 2-year deal with linebacker Teo? Monty Teo?
Tayo!
He's heading to New Orleans.
Heyo.
Sanu.
Yeah. T-E, comma, O.
Junior Sale?
It's probably T comma O.
Chicamacool.
No, if you didn't notice, those those of cultural descent like to say the. I'm just saying they like to say the punctuation as part of the word, like Ladasha
Linebacker Kevin
Can't forget that.
Minter is
And
Ladasha.
with
Nicholas.
Cincinnati.
and
They didn't say anything on the deals, though. Spent his first
$2.
2 seasons of his career being groomed for the role of defensive quarterback
$1, Bob.
in Arizona.
$30 billion.
How to make a deal.
There's a thing called defensive
The
quarterback.
Bills have agreed to terms with wide receiver
Corner.
Andre
Oh,
Holmes.
Wow.
Holmes will become the highest profile free agent addition to the Bills' thin receiving corps. On St. Patrick's Day, the Bucs signed kicker Folk from the New York Jets.
Good kicker.
The Cardinals re-signed defensive
all right.
tackle Frosty Rucker
Frosty Rucker.
to a 1-year
That's-
deal.
Rusty.
If that's not a porn name, I haven't heard one.
Seahawks
Just saying.
It is.
Seahawks re-signed cornerback.
Corner.
I'll find him.
Is it
Cornerback?
CB?
CB.
Corner like this?
Yeah.
Cornerback.
Cornerback.
Yep. He only has the 2 letters, so he has to infer what they mean.
true.
He doesn't know football.
He tore what, his ACL? What's an ACL?
It's something.
That's your knee.
ACL
Yep.
and MCL are the 2 major ligaments of the
He's
knee.
on a 1-year deal with the Seattle Seahawks. Defensive end Pierre Paul signs 4-year contract with the Giants.
I cannot believe that. The fucker blew his hand up. And then he's getting a contract.
What was
That guy?
what was
Yes.
Thrusty's last name?
That's the firework guy.
Rucker?
It's like, I'm going to hold this firework.
I don't know why.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had to read that. I tried to give it to Frank. He recycled it instead.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
The Giants are
Highlight it.
expected to sign former Jets quarterback
You don't like my hand?
Geno Smith. He will take a physical with the team this weekend. If it goes well, he would sign a deal with the Giants
doesn't even
on
come up in the
Monday.
world.
So
What position?
Why?
It means, do you mean Thirsty
Quarterback.
Rucker?
Do you know Geno Smith?
Why?
Or
Also
Thirsty
a porn name.
Thursdays?
Maybe Eli's got hemorrhages.
Back up.
Hemorrhoids. That's the
I
word I
was
wanted.
thinking they were
Hemorrhoids.
gonna. Are they gonna try to
Hemorrhages?
change him into like a wide receiver
Either
or
one.
something?
Is that when you're doing some carpentry? It's so
make,
exciting.
That, does,
Bam!
whatever. That doesn't make any
Yes.
sense whatsoever. Unless they're gonna do like the Wildcat. I have no idea.
The Giants. Fuck them.
We still
Yeah,
doing football?
fuck 'em.
Tight end Luke Wilson has signed a 1-year deal with the Seahawks worth up to $3 million.
I love his movies.
His movies are fantastic.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Quarterback EJ Manuel will sign with Oakland. Sources told ESPN's Adam Schefter.
Oakland ain't
Manuel
going
on the
anywhere
first-round pick.
anytime soon.
That's right.
No, but that'll help. That'll help tide them till they pick.
No,
up.
they gave up a lot.
Rams signed veteran pass rusher Connor Barwin, a former Eagle.
Barwin!
He will
He looks
play
like a weirdo, but he's
outside
there.
linebacker.
Oh.
Raiders sign ex-Packers tight end Jared Cook. Bills match Rams offer to keep offensive lineman Groy in the fold. So it's a 2-year, $5 million restricted free agent offer for Ryan Groy.
Roy's our boy.
Dolphins re-signed
Bills?
starting right guard Bushrod. So he'll
Also
return to
porn
Miami after starting off the
Bushrod?
season.
That sounds like a porn name, too.
No. He's in car sales. Clearly.
Oh, okay.
Clearly. Where have you
His name
been?
is
Wouldn't it be Rod Bush?
Jared Pushron.
That's a
Jeff
70s
Adams
porn
signed
name.
Cornerback Morris Claiborne.
Yes.
So
They don't sponsor us. You gotta have an unlabeled bottle or can.
Ravens agree with cornerback Brandon Carr for a 1-year deal with the series to make an option for a 4-year deal worth $24 million.
Also
Wait,
Carson.
he's
That's Derek's little brother, right?
1 year with the option for 4.
Right? Correct.
Wow.
I don't know any Carr.
And in
Derek
what
Carr,
position?
quarterback
Is
Derek
it
Carr's brother.
quarterback?
There's no family tree attached.
What position?
Trish,
cornerback.
substantiate or no?
Corner.
I could not tell you, Nick. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, I'll Google it.
That's a first.
I never heard of a 1-year deal with a 4-year option.
Cowboys re-signed running back Darren McFadden.
Really?
And they will pay him $980,000 for the season.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know. For like a very, 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 very much a backup running back.
Yeah, very high paid backup. Not really high
900,
paid.
That's not even. Yeah, he's just.
I heard.
He's
I don't know why I was thinking $9 million. Like my
Yeah.
brain just like that. No, that can't be right.
Like he's basically he's getting a little bit above league minimum, which is 800,000.
It's because he probably believes they're a Super Bowl team. Like he's like, I'll camp out here for that shit pay because I'm gonna get a ring next year. It's gotta be his thinking.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
Apparently, David.
Or he doesn't want to get concussion problems.
Brothers.
Yeah, he wants to actually remember his future.
Maybe.
Maybe.
David Carr was the Raiders quarterback, broke his hand or leg or something like that.
Defensive
He has
tackle
like dark serial killer eyes.
Dontario Poe agreed to a 1-year deal worth up to $10 million, joining the NFC champions, the Atlanta Falcons. Minnesota has signed free agent running back Latavius Murray. The team announced Thursday Murray's deal is for 3 years, but can be voided after 1 season, which means he could be a free agent again next year. A league source tells ESPN Insider Field.
Good luck, Francis Ward.
No, I enjoy that a lot, but they have to get their fucking line together before they do anything because it doesn't matter who you have back there running. If you can't block the defense, you're beat.
No.
Like the 5 of us could go out there and block probably better than their line did towards the end of last year. So
He can speak for himself. I ain't blocking those things. Those people are fucking mammoth beasts. And
If I
I'm
lay
sitting
on the
out of way.
ground and my body trips the defensive line, does that count as a penalty, or is that just?
no, that's fine.
just
That's
like-
fair. That's
All right,
that's,
yeah,
that's
we
fair.
go.
Yeah.
No. Just somebody can't be engaged with them. If they're engaged with them, then it's a chop block.
Right.
No, I'm not going to engage. I'm just going to get knocked to the
No,
ground.
somebody else needs to engage him while you're doing that. Then it's a chop block.
Well, mine was gonna be more of a no. No.
Start slapping, yeah.
He's just sumo wrestler.
Yeah.
Washington continued to reshape its defensive line and freed up more salary cap room by releasing veteran Ricky Jean-Francois on Wednesday.
All right, what is going on with that? They're clearing house. They are literally probably one of the better teams in the NFL, the East.
Were.
Clearly were.
It's not really
They are
comparing much.
literally
Who we
clearing
talking about
house.
again?
What do you mean?
Their wide receivers took me to 3rd place in our
They were numbered 1 last year.
I was first place
2
until
this year.
Frank Ward
In
bought
what?
a particular
In East,
book
NFL
that I
East.
particularly wanted.
They
but
were
I'm
actually-
saying
they were just
How many
missing a
quarterbacks
couple
did
key
you have?
pieces, and now
I
they're
had
just
3. I ended with
completely-
2. I traded one
The
home,
general
but I had,
manager,
again,
I mean, they're
both
literally
Super Bowl
clearing
quarterbacks.
house.
I sat
Like, they were
Ezekiel Elliott
rebuilding.
in the
They were
Super Bowl
horrible.
for fantasy.
They were
because I wanted that
rebuilding, and
book.
now look at them.
Harambe in the Very Bad Day.
They're
It's
just
a very good book.
I don't
right.
I don't get it.
Vikings have re-signed Adam Thielen.
Another good move.
What?
I said another good move.
On 3-year deal.
Good job. Good job.
Shitty job.
Bucks have re-signed center Joe Hawley to a 2-year deal.
Where the hell do you get all this fucking NFL mess?
ESPN.
Okay.
Print.
There's a print option, removes pictures. It's great. It's the most friendly site to put news from. Linebacker Hightower has re-signed with the Pats,
Really?
agreeing to a 4-year, $43.5 million deal.
That's
I can play
actually,
linebacker for the Pats.
that's
for that
pretty.
Much.
That's pretty good though. He's actually one of their better players. So
Vikings have re-signed cornerback Newman for a 3rd season.
Terrence Newman.
Terrence Newman.
He's like 85 though, so I don't know how many more years he's
deal.
gonna. Yeah, it's kind of like
Every year it's 1 year deal.
it is every year. He's kind of like, no, I got one more. I'm good.
It's
I'm
kinda,
good.
I feel like the defensive players though last longer.
Well, yeah, but like Chad Greenway's only. I want to say
don't
Greenway's
take the
probably like
impacts and
35 or so as a linebacker, and he retired this year. Maybe they weren't going to work with. That might have been part of it too.
Yeah.
But for Terrence Newman to come back, I was really surprised that they were going to bring him back. 'Cause
Maybe
they
he
have so
has
much
nothing
young
else
talent in
to
the
do with his
cornerback
life.
position.
You got a point there.
Keep training them.
Baltimore traded starting center Jeremiah Zuta to San Francisco on Thursday. The team also swapped 16th round draft picks, number 186 overall to Baltimore and number 198 overall to San Francisco.
Cool.
And lastly, Steelers have added wide receiver Justin Hunter, 2nd round pick by Tennessee in 2013, and just finished a stint with Buffalo, where 4 of his 10 receptions went for touchdowns.
All right,
Did we
guys.
talk? Did you guys do sports last week on free agency stuff?
Yeah.
So you covered the Browns?
And just start at the light.
Probably. It was the same list. I just ran down it.
The Browns gave... Holy shit. They took Osweiler.
Yes.
And in order to give Osweiler, they gave up.
They gave so much up, which
so much shit.
for a quarterback that...
No, it was the other thing. They gave away one thing. They gave away their first round or their fourth round
They
pick.
gave away 3 picks.
They gave away 1 pick and they got Osweiler and 2 picks.
Oh.
They-
I thought they gave
They gave
away
away 1
3
pick,
for
and in order to get Osweiler, they had to accept more picks.
Well, shittier picks because
Right. Well, they knew the Texans wanted to. Texans, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, they wanted to clear cap room. And fucking Alshon going.
All right, so talking point in sports, because I think this is interesting.
go on.
Go ahead, we'll judge you.
So this is technically to do with the NBA,
Boy!
but
All right.
but I'm going to try and bring it into all the other sports.
Villanova got bumped. That was
I-
Woo, Nova, you
don't-
failed.
Yeah, that was crazy.
No, but they got
yeah.
bumped in like what are they still in like
They lost
first,
to the
second?
8th seed.
They
First
were-
or second round or
they
something?
were first seed overall.
Yeah, because they won last year. It was a big deal.
That screw. No, I know where it's to.
Anyway,
There's a screw in here.
Jesus Christ.
Continue.
So now, this is the thing. The NFL or no,
NBA.
commissioner basically commented because this is
Roger Goodwill.
two
It's close.
2 weeks in a row, prime time NBA, where the teams sat their star players to quote unquote give them rest. So my question to you guys is this good for games? I'm not really just talking about NBA.
They're going to
I mean,
still ask me.
You can also you can almost relate this to if you want to talk about football, where a team clinches
No thanks.
and then they bench their starters, or even in baseball where they give certain people rests and or they clinch and they bench their starters. Is it good for the game? And a lot of it I have to question is it good?
How long is this question?
Go ahead with it.
Jesus
This
Christ!
is
Like,
one of those English essays, like, what is your opinion, and
Yeah.
please explain where the hyperbole came in.
and then
3 to 15
Well,
pages.
the main reason people are saying it
That's
is
another question.
is they're questioning whether or not the fans that go to these sports are getting ripped off.
I have a retort.
Because the question is whether or not it's
Oh.
if this is entertainment or
alchemical
sport.
device?
Go ahead.
wait, hold. There's like now there's 3 different things.
Go ahead.
Is it entertainment or a sport?
Well, yeah, because
It's a sport. Fuck yourself. If you want to pay however much you paid for, you paid to go there. So suck it up. Whatever you got is what you got. If they shit the bed, or they play the water boy, fuck you. You paid that money to go there. Sucks to be you, bro.
If you want
if they
entertainment,
shut
go
the
see the
water
Harlem Globetrotters.
That's
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
That's a show.
For one,
Or-
I agree with Frank Ward.
Or if you want entertainment, come see the Dace Man show.
It's kind of
We
like
could- we could
WWE,
live.
We
where
don't play basketball.
Bill Goldberg's currently their champion, and he hasn't been on Raw for the past 3 weeks.
my thing though is I can see where fans and even this commissioner comes from though is because the ticket prices as of late have been skyrocketing.
Not my fault.
So if you're one of
No.
if you're one of those people that spent a fortune and or season
passes,
tickets,
yeah.
is it really fair for them to basically bench the reason you're going to?
Yeah,
the
but-
Was there anywhere?
Let's ask ourselves, what kind of people buy season tickets to basketball games?
Or was there anywhere in that said we will always play our starters? No, you're going to see a team play.
Was there-
Win, lose, bad, ugly.
Was there a strategic value to benching them? Like, are they close to playoffs? I
well,
know nothing about NBA,
the ver-
so it's hard.
well,
yeah,
it's-
if they
it's
clinch
midway-
playoffs already.
It's midway through the season, so no one's clinched.
Okay.
And the last one was the Cavaliers, who benched LeBron James and 2 other starters.
Oh, well, no, fuck LeBron. LeBron should play every game.
Well, I'm just
Since
saying.
he's a king, kings don't get rest.
So,
They get lots of whores,
Well,
but no rest.
and
Everybody else can bench, take a
yeah,
break.
I forget
LeBron
who-
talks too much shit to take a break.
but the other thing is, which is another interesting point, which actually shocked me, is this was on NBC primetime.
Then I'd be a little upset. Like, you should, especially since how much they get paid, you would think they would plan better. Like, all right, rest the game that's not on NBC primetime.
Yeah, and a lot of them are, and I think both of them were like division rivalries too, which was another
Yeah.
weird thing that. But
The
it's not.
NBA is so jacked anyways. That's like the year the Sixers were purposely losing games. Like, absolutely just trashing their record just so they could get a better draft pick.
Which a lot of people actually commented saying that you allow teams, Sixers, to literally trash their team in order to get a better draft pick, and yet he's actually commenting on the fact that they're benching starters.
So did they benched LeBron? Did they win?
I have no idea.
So
If they benched him and
watch
won
the
a
sport.
divisional rivalry on prime time with him benched, then fuck it.
The
Hey,
problem
go ahead.
is usually when the other team benches the starters, then they're both gonna bench their starters. So basically, they go and watch like the B team.
Who would do that?
okay,
No, I think you pays your money, you take your chances. If the show's
Yeah.
not for you, then the show's not for you.
Yeah.
You feel bad, but you learn a lesson. Life isn't fair.
Alright.
easiest thing that I
I
can
thought this was gonna go a different way, but that's fine.
No, easiest thing I can say there is if you don't like it, don't go to the next game or next season or whatever. That's how you voice your opinion in these events. Is the only way you voice your opinion, you stop giving them money.
Way too many
You're
idiots
it.
out there.
If you're a season, if you're a season.
For this year, but I'm saying then
Way
next
too
year.
many
Like
people will pay those.
but-
problem.
that's the whole thing though. But
If you got the season, you'll see them one game, right? Maybe a couple.
or sell your tickets, you'll probably make out in the end.
I have a guy at work selling Eagles tickets all the time. He has season tickets.
Yeah, because even no matter how bad the team is or they're playing the C team, B team, whatever, people still go for the chance to go to a game. So they'll still pay you. So
Unless it's
sell
the
your
Sixers,
tickets.
And it's like $6. You can sit literally on the bench and be like, "Thank you for showing up."
They let you play.
Here's a free jersey. Get on the court.
But don't slip in the water from the ice condensing through the floor.
Exactly.
Well, we spent way too much time on sports tonight. We're already at 8:30, our half-hour mark.
And oddly, way too many
Show's
opinions like that.
going on.
When did we
What
ever have
happens when you have a full
we don't have
house?
opinions on basketball?
For basketball.
Shit.
We're gonna roll into weird. God damn it! I need to
Oh.
rekindle that
Oh no.
news with the bird.
Oh.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
All right, guys, it's time for the best segment of the show.
Yeah.
So, a major update has
This is where I
arrived
exude.
for Diablo 3 on all platforms today, bringing with it a large number of changes and some new features.
Jizzard.
Yeah.
Jizzard.
The Armory feature announced at last BlizzCon
Armored dick.
has been released. This lets you store up to 5 different builds for each of your characters, allowing you to easily swap between sets of gear, skills, gems, and runes.
Is this on console too?
It's Jizzard. Jizzard.
It may sound like a relatively minor thing, but it's a really exciting addition for those who like to mix up their playstyle without going through the tedious process of memorizing and manually swapping out all of these things. Crafting materials such as arcane dust or forgotten souls no longer take up inventory space, as they move to their own area. Any materials you already have will be sent there automatically, freeing up personal inventory and bank space.
Thank God.
Oh, I
My
love
inventory is
freed up
overflowing.
inventory space.
My bank
Oh,
space. You
man.
say bank?
My bank is so
Sperm
full
bank.
right now.
Sperm bank all over your face.
Oh.
This is such a treat though to see Gibby do his segment live like this though. Like I'm ready. I got front row seats, guys. I am courtside watching the shit, and they bench their starters and the backup. I'm watching the C team.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Xbox One deals, guys.
Ooh.
Boo!
Alright, apparently
You're
the
too far.
system is so poor
He'll hurt me,
that
so.
the GameStop has rolled out a new offer on the system allowing you to get any Xbox One game for free if you would buy an Xbox One.
Already did.
Yeah,
Take
they do
any
that
Alright,
all the
I'm
time.
in.
if you buy our
They
system.
do it all the time.
So,
For every system.
I've never seen that for
Can you get Bubble
PlayStation.
Bobble?
I've seen multiples for PlayStation.
Not at any game. They'll go like, here's this game, Game of the
Is
Year
it-
edition.
Is it a new game or any used?
Any game.
Well, is it new or used? Usually they say.
It
Probably
says any.
new, right?
No, it says
I
any.
was actually just there earlier today, and I think I saw that.
Any.
Is it the which system or any system?
Xbox One, any.
Because they
Probably
suck.
only the S's.
It just
They
any.
don't suck. Get out of here.
What, the Halo Collection Edition?
Any.
It's the Master Chief Collection
Master
is what
Chief
you want.
Edition?
Any.
And it only includes 1 through 4. It doesn't
So you
include
can
5.
buy. So. Alright,
Still
guys.
worth it though.
Any.
Where's the asterisk?
So you can buy.
Any.
Yeah. So you can get the 500 gigabyte, the 1 terabyte Xbox One system.
Ew, they're
bundles
both shit.
With either Battlefield
Anything
1,
less than 2 terabytes is not
It
worth
fits
buying.
one game.
Battlefield 1, Gear of Wars 4, or Forza Horizon,
I want that one.
or and
Forza's
another game.
good. The other
so
two
basically
games
you're
are
getting 2
shit.
games.
Any.
Any games.
So one
But
of
it
those
only-
3, and then one other game.
It only fits
Yep.
one game on the
What
system.
if I want 2 of the same game?
Yeah, because those were not
Any-
the best games.
One.
Yeah,
game.
my mind is blown. My mind is blown on that one. I never even thought of that.
Deal just got taken down, guys. You missed out.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. F me. Also, Xbox Live sucks apparently, and it
That's correct.
suffered
Yeah,
even
that
more,
is correct.
even more issues today. Apparently, Xbox Live for the past couple days has been very, very spotty.
Yeah.
That's a pale ale. I love it. Or Indian pale
Well, what
ale.
a shame because I don't have
looking.
Xbox
I'm just
Live
looking.
right
Don't
now.
touch my fucking beer.
I was just looking.
Swear to God, guys. We do a public friggin' thing here. We're all together, and this motherfucker touches my beer.
My
Swear to
Xbox
God.
Live
Just look at
worked
you.
fantastic all weekend.
And you were boring me, so I was reading something.
Wink. Oh, I heard on my Facebook. Fucking Xbox, it doesn't work. Why did I didn't realize you need your Xbox Live to even like watch movies and shit.
No, that's not
No.
true.
No, they got rid of that a while
Yeah,
back.
people
You don't
are
need
bitching.
Xbox
mean-
Live.
you mean to
not
watch-
to do it through a service.
Yeah, I was gonna. You mean like watch a
Yeah.
DVD, or you mean Netflix? Because we need.
No.
No, if you
No,
download
either.
onto your hard drive, you need
Oh.
access to the internet. Actually, I guess to approve that you have it. I guess. I
No,
have
what
idea.
it needs to do.
Oh,
So what it needs to
gotcha.
do is it needs to register that it was your gamer tag that owns that movie. So they do a thing where you can set a home Xbox. For instance, I have 2 Xbox Ones. One is set as my home Xbox
Yeah.
with my profile on it. The next is my personal Xbox with my profile on it. My home Xbox can play any game that my profile owns, digitally or on disc, just because it's on that system.
Okay.
But if they don't set that up, then what's going to do is it's going to look for your profile. And if your profile is not signed in on that system and it's not set as home, then it won't play that media because it thinks you're trying to steal someone else's media.
Well, that's kind of interesting because PlayStation.
And can I-
you can just let
Yeah.
somebody
Can I interject for just one moment? Because I think I have a far better story than what Gibby will ever present on the show. Okay, so I'm just yanking your chain there, Gibby. But anyways, no. Who all here remembers Disney afternoon cartoons back when we were kids, like in the 90s?
Yes.
Okay. So-
Are we? Is it just us? Did we lose them?
Yeah.
Go,
what
Travis. You're
happened?
good. Go.
Okay. No, anyways, yeah. So, anyways, Capcom and Disney mentioned this earlier in the week. Well, last week that Capcom has bundles up. It's going to bundle up all the Disney Afternoon video games that came out on the NES, and it's going to come out on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. And it's going to be out on April 18th for a nice price of $19.99 US. So if all you guys out there who played the NES games, or if you still playing them today, guess what? You can I don't know, I guess you can just revisit the classics. You get Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers 1 and 2, Darkwing Duck, DuckTales 1 and 2, and Tailspin. Now they're not going to be remasters, thank fucking God, but you know it's going to retain the 8-bit sprites and everything that made the games awesome.
Fuck you, Travis.
So thank you. That's the best story of the week. Next segment.
That's because
Clearly not, because Blizzard introduced.
Jizzard.
Oh.
Jizzard.
Well, Thy Thunder has been.
Spray on his face.
Jizzard.
Posting it around
I'm
the
blocked
official
in.
Overwatch forum, Kaplan
So I can
said the
jizz on his
development
face.
team was open-minded about the future, but qualified that there are challenges you must overcome first.
You don't even play Overwatch. I do.
I
More
love
of a Battleborn man myself.
Yeah, they probably do. I keep forgetting these mics are sensitive to speaking.
Yours is the only one that's set, like, specifically set.
Shut up!
That's
Anyway.
fine, you're right, Joe.
We are current. I already read that. God damn it, guys! They're thinking about a map editor. It makes that game more viable, in my opinion.
Well, but
I
what
think our
game is this
listeners
for again?
are more interested in hearing about Time Splitters 4. When's that coming out, Gibby?
I don't know. I don't care.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't you be disrespecting Time Splitters, my friend.
That thing died years ago. Let it
It
die
was-
in peace.
It will
was
never die.
awesome. How dare you? It's better than all that Jizzard crap.
I just want to let everyone know that Bethesda did buy a game studio in Montreal next to Ubisoft and
4K games.
no, not 4K games. Who did Time Splitters?
That was EA.
Alright, guys.
What was that, Travis?
I thought Time Splitters was EA.
It was EA, but they did it through someone else. I forget. who
Oh,
it was. They
okay.
published
Oh,
it
so
for
looking for like the developer. I see what you mean. Okay. Well,
Dace is checking it real quick.
now I'll check it.
Eidos Montreal, that's it. Yes, Eidos Montreal and Bethesda all have game studios within a 5-minute walk. from
Wait
each
a
other.
minute, though.
So
I thought
there's a
Eidos was
collaboration.
owned by Crystal Dynamics. I thought they bought them out.
Yeah. What you would call it? The guys, the Sony guys, Square Enix. Yeah, Square Enix does.
They were at,
Oh, Square
owns
Enix. That's what I
Eidos
meant.
now,
Yeah.
Eidos is a sub of Square Enix.
So
Yeah.
Dose
So,
French people.
Anyone looking for a Square Enix Bethesda matchup? That sounds like it's
Perhaps
taking all my
we're
money.
looking at-
Bethesda sucks at making games.
Mute button. You have to-
Okay, it was
Fuck
Free
you,
Radical
Gibby.
Design.
That guy.
Free
was
Free
just a
Radical
lie.
Design's original developers
I
of
don't
Time
get
Splitters.
That's because you're a
How are
communist.
you not like any Bethesda games?
Name one that I would like.
Is that why he can't say the name?
Yeah.
What, Fallout? You can't say Fallout?
I don't like those.
Bioshock.
You can't say Doom?
Doom.
Doom! It's one
I
syllable.
Quick.
never actually played Doom.
Fuck
Maybe
you,
you should.
Gibby. Why are you on the show? Never played Doom.
You're done. You're in timeout.
Dude, I got Doom. I got so many copies of Doom around my place. It's incredible, man. How can you not like Doom?
Bethesda's amazing. You're on timeout.
I don't think
He-
it's that good.
They can't hear you.
Yeah, you have no opinion.
They probably can.
So, that was a good segment. Moving on. Oh.
Well, they got like a lot. I don't know. It's just
You can't go negative on them again?
It's
Do
not
it.
my,
I'll
it's
do
not
it.
my style of a game.
Just give me the nod.
Because it's not
But
EA.
the producer told me to.
Okay.
So,
More money.
though EA also sucks.
Yeah, sucks now.
Yeah,
Bad.
now they're horror
Bad.
money. Now they're horror money.
But still, he's still going.
Battlefront
I
2 is
don't
going to
know.
have a campaign. But you can't say how excited you are because you have no mic skills.
You know what I would like to see? I would like to see BioWare say, fuck you, EA, and head over to Bethesda.
I agree.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it was you that I was talking, or you were talking to me about that. But that'd be great.
BioWare is so much.
I'd be down with it.
Fantastic.
I suppose.
EA is fucking them over.
Age of Empires games.
Oh, Age of Empires.
That's not Age of Empires. Oh my god.
Civ games.
StarCraft in the past. Let's do it.
It's Civ. It's Civ's 6
Sims. It's Sims in the past.
Civ 6 fans.
I bought that
Lots of
expansion.
forward. Near future as Fire Axe and 2K games
I like
have
2K.
announced that
feel
two
like he did
new
the EA
Civs
thing.
are
He did.
on the way, as in spring update. Only one of the two Civs, Persia, has been
Prince of Persia?
love this game.
unveiled.
I can't understand what he's saying. It sounds like he's saying something from across the room.
Am I really that low?
Yeah,
How'd that happen?
How,
No, he's good.
Oh, this is
that was good. Now he's better.
Which thing? That thing?
your head moved
oh
away from the mic.
shit, dude! Somebody keeps hitting my mic. Asshole.
All right, just start
Shit.
again. Just start again.
I'm moving mine around a lot, but I'm
Start
not
again
touching
from the
yours.
beginning. What was the Diablo story?
Persia was added in. Persia features the unique. What are you doing to my mic?
Don't worry about it.
Jesus, he's like jerking my mic.
Yeah, I'm
off.
trying to help it out a little bit.
Persia
It's a little-
feature.
Yeah, it's a little soft.
Are you muting it? Because that'd be great.
That'd be the
Watch
best.
the
But
stream, bitch.
oh,
Persia features the unique and more described as an elite heavy foot soldier. That sounds fun. It replaces the soldier
Sounds
and
kinky.
features both strong defense and more interestingly a ranged attack.
Ooh, ranged.
Persia's unique ability grants it a bonus trade route with political philosophy is unlocked.
Philosophy.
Political philosophy.
As well as a bonus for internal trading routes.
Trading rounds.
I really want to get this game.
Nobody cares. Well, you didn't say that.
Also, Civ 6 now is a free demo for all you people who actually want to try it.
Nobody.
I thought about it.
I played Civ.
Don't lie to
Demo's
him.
on Steam, so
Wait,
just
Civ
download
or
Steam and
Sims?
download the game.
Civilization.
I think
Civ
Civilization, right? I played one of. I really don't know if it was 4 or 5 that I played. I don't remember.
5's probably the most popular, but 4 is when people start. No, 3 I think is when people.
Yeah, whatever. So the point, I don't remember which one it was. I played one of the games. Played it for like 7 or 8 hours straight.
Died.
Yes. And after that, I like burnt myself off that game forever. You think what we did with Minecraft? Granted, we played Minecraft longer, but same effect. Only with Civilization, it lasted my entire life. I'd never want to pick that game back up because I burnt myself out so bad.
Why? 7
Because you're
hours. That's it.
uncivilized.
I have over
Yeah.
100. I almost.
I once played 2,500 hours in
I can
Elder
log into
Scrolls 3
Steam right now
Morrow.
and figure out how many hours
Still
I
play
have
that game.
in Civ 6.
Nope, that's great.
Nobody
burning
cares.
out.
You guys like to talk over each other, don't you?
Weaklings.
That's correct.
Nobody cares,
Too many
dude.
people.
Nobody cares how
That's
many
very
hours you
correct,
put
Gibby.
into it.
Between Elder Scrolls 3, 4,
still
and 5, I have over 15,000 hours.
I cares.
Okay, weaklings.
All right, time for Frank's Corner. He gave up a segment
Yay,
because he wanted to go
something
into
awesome.
shit.
Following interpretation is brought to you by Taste and Good Form.
Tell me something, my friend. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Welcome everybody to the corner. I thought
Bullshit!
you stay out of here. I thought of this corner when I had a fight with my girlfriend today.
Wrong.
I did. Me and my right hand had an issue. All right, we were playing some video games and it just wasn't doing what it was supposed to. I said,
So that's
"Fuck
what they
you.
call it these days.
Fuck you. I'm gonna get a fleshlight. But those shits are expensive, so I looked up how to make a homemade fleshlight.
You're still muted.
Yeah. I like this so much. Except for he'll just yell at me.
Yeah.
Try it. You're unmuted. So anyway, I just have a top 5 list because we ran long, so and it's gonna be hard for me to explain how to make these fleshlights. But if you're sad alone and want to fuck something that's not your hand, here's some things you can fuck.
He's like a dog with a ball.
Simple. Go to friends.
So that's why I'm just staring. No offense, I'm not just staring at you for any reason, Bump. But just in case you want to fuck something.
I don't like
Anything at all.
That's a no?
Not you, Frank.
All right, so first one, homemade
His
fleshlight.
wife is ordered by law to obey him.
Oh,
Right?
Correct. Sharia law.
Fleshlight number 1 and number 2 are the towel masturbators.
Oh, I've heard of this.
Wet or dry?
Never tried it, but I've heard of it.
Guy, can I actually even get into this? Oh, now you want to pay attention. You gonna behave, little boy?
No, I'm doing shit.
You
I
keep
can talk
talking.
at the same time.
Dog with the ball, man. Dog with the ball. Let's just throw the ball. The ball never left his hand.
Okay, ingredients. You need a small towel or a big towel if you're blessed, but just a small towel. Come on, shut
You're
up.
black.
Blessed.
All of a sudden just recedes into the curtain.
That was a good one, though. You have to admit.
Huh.
What about if you're Puerto Rican?
Should have been my joke.
Do you know what a Puerto Rican dick looks
Uh,
like?
Obviously.
Then you're winning the World Baseball Series Championship, whatever the fuck's going on.
Those are Dominicans.
World Cup of...
Get it right.
Do they have
No, it's
towels
the
in
Puerto Ricans.
baseball?
Dominicans. Get it right.
No, the Puerto Ricans right now are winning the World
Oh,
Baseball
the team
Championship.
itself.
Yes.
I thought you meant
I feel like
players
we
in
got
the
off
Oh,
MLB.
no. Whatever series is... Anyway, this isn't sports.
Yes. The
So
World
you need
Series.
one small towel, one latex glove,
one medium-sized towel
and one rubber band.
2 rubber bands.
I
That's
see
the
where
right.
this is going. It's hurt. It hurts.
Sounds like it hurt.
No.
I mean, you have to have some kind of lubrication.
No. You fill the latex glove with petroleum jelly. You'll be
Use the
good.
rubber band as.
Okay, I feel like lubrication, that's like a give-all for all of these, and I'm getting a phone call from Missouri.
I also
Answer
feel like nobody should use this mic.
I'm doing a podcast.
I spit all over it.
I actually
alright, we
answered
just
that
did,
and yelled at
more
him and
comments.
went on. So I don't know who that was, but they know I'm doing a podcast now.
His car's getting repoed right now.
Probably. Anyway, so you're gonna fold the cowl, fold the towel a couple times into a long, narrow shape.
This is very scientific.
It is. So you're gonna kind of just fold it around.
A long,
make it,
narrow
make it
shape
tubular.
of what?
Tubular.
Yeah, it doesn't say cylindrical shape. It just says a long, narrow shape.
That's why I specified.
Alright.
Make it kind of so your
So I can make
dick
a very,
can go in it.
very long trapezoidal prism.
It fits.
If it fits, it fits.
You know, we don't know what you're into. You might like that. I don't know.
Trapezoidal
So then put the glove inside of it. Obviously, that way that's where you're going in, with the
Why
cuff
not just
hanging
sit
over the
down
end.
and watch it?
I'm just showing Dave
Because-
how to press it.
Are we sharing towels?
No, because the latex glove's gonna be the smooth texture. If you really like that really rough, abrasive of the towel, or you have really soft, like 3,000 count towels, fine.
Yeah.
But as poor people, if we can't afford,
I like 1,500 thread towels.
if we can't afford a fleshlight, we can't afford nice towels.
My towels are smoother than a baby's bottom.
Then just buy a fleshlight or a woman.
And better for
If you
penises.
can afford a woman.
You guys got off the first one. You're really in depth in how to make one.
Well,
Vagina.
luckily this is 1 and 2.
Oh, okay.
Because there's different ways to fold it, which you can really do it like long way or roll it.
You can tell which two.
We
are
need
single at the
visuals.
table.
We need visuals.
And the three that are not
Well,
paying attention.
there are visuals, but
No,
Can't
where are you folding the towels at?
God damn,
Brought
Mick,
a towel, Frank, you asshole.
I'm sorry. This is my first time at show and
Unprepared.
tell. This is my first time at show and tell. Next time I'll bring a towel and fucking on stage.
And a rubber band.
And that ends
And a
our
glove.
Twitch career.
So anyway, whatever. So you put
can't
the
say it on Twitch, dude.
Say it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Twitch. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't
right.
think you're good.
So we're
You can say it if you're gonna get
I don't know. Twitch is kind of offensive to me on a personal level.
I feel like we've gotten
I think we've done worse. But
worse
yeah.
topics.
Oh no, she's here. God damn it.
also the ratings of the fleshlight towel is 60% versus the
Yours.
fleshlight.
What is that?
Number 3 is
She
the
has more
fleshlight.
buttons on her pants than I have on my shirt, and I don't understand how I feel about that.
As we talk about fleshlights,
Yes.
your access is not easy.
No, there's like
That-
I have what 6, 7 buttons on my shirt. There's at least
Which
13.
buttons are these people? I need a name tag. No, that was mine.
Unless they're snaps.
Mine.
You're a shitty producer, man.
That's great.
All right. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Number 3, fleshlight. What? I'm trying to do a goddamn segment, woman.
I could go for a beer.
Also, yes to whatever you said.
Magic hat.
I'm sorry if that was really loud because I don't think I moved away from the microphone. Fleshlight number 3 is the sock masturbator.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, the sock masturbator,
Is it
it's
a big black sock or a little white sock?
the type of sock doesn't really matter, but
Wrong.
it's gonna be similar.
That's totally wrong.
Not for this application. Now it's gonna be similar to the towel, but a little bit different. So ingredients: a few pairs of socks, latex rubber glove, and two rubber bands. Drink it. So in this example, this guy used ankle-high sports socks,
ankle-high.
and he said he enjoyed it. So you're gonna stack the 2 pair of socks. If you use regular socks, 1 pair is enough. Fold each sock. Sandwich a glove between the socks with the cuff sticking out 1 to 2 inches. Wrap the glove cuff over the socks. So the glove being the latex glove, just in case you're lost.
Over the socks.
I was not paying attention.
Oh, you
Well,
okay?
you
Well,
lost
you
us
still look
completely.
lost.
It's because I was not paying attention.
Take your other sock and wrap them around the sock glove sandwich.
Wait, we have 2 socks?
Yeah, a few pairs.
Oh, jeez.
So you don't just wrap one around your willy.
That's one
You-
pair is 2 socks, actually.
Yes, but it still said a few pairs, and the ingredients said few pairs.
Is this cooking? It's not ingredients.
It,
Materials.
God damn it.
Then you have an awful.
In fucking ingredients. It
I
says
can make
ingredients.
I can make a page. that says
Then make me a
ingredients.
site and I'll read your shit, okay? But until then, or get a segment. Step off
plenty
my.
of segments.
Do you have a segment?
We do have a site.
No, what? It's true. Do you want to how to make masturbation kits?
No, if you do that, I'll quit.
Can
No, I said
can
you,
we
not
sell
me.
people a subscription of boxes, and every month we send them a new kit for masturbation? Is that like something we can market?
Maybe.
Did we just give it away? And everyone's gonna take it, and we're gonna lose millions of dollars.
Definitely would give Loot Crate a run for its
Okay,
money,
everybody's
that's for
running away,
sure.
so I can like blow through the rest of my segment
Yeah,
quick.
let's do it quick.
All right, so the sock fleshlight is 75% as good as the fleshlight. Yeah, I know, so that's why I'm trying to roll through it. No, he's back. Number 4 is the toilet paper roll masturbator, which I feel this is, and it's the
That's gotta
dumbest and most
hurt.
simplest.
I don't think mine would fit in there.
Well, no,
It's
you
not too
need
small.
Thank you for listening.
You need a thimble.
yeah, like I'm trying to think what's smaller.
The gherkin.
So you really toilet paper roll and a latex glove. I don't think I need to walk you through those steps,
You do.
but just in case,
Do you
take
need
the
tube
roll,
or the roll
pa-
itself.
toilet paper
Again,
tube roll,
What are you using for lube?
spit
And shame.
your tears because you're sad and
Shame.
alone.
I like the tears. I like the tears.
Okay, so cry on the latex glove. Then stick it inside the toilet paper roll. Then fuck the shit out of it. To be fair, their step 3 is lube up and enjoy, but
Why is that step 3? Isn't that step 1? Isn't that the only step? Lube up and
just
enjoy?
lube up and enjoy. No, it's remove the tube from the toilet paper. I don't see why you couldn't just fuck it while it was in the toilet paper too. Like,
Well, let's be honest.
You
If
don't
you're
have to take
doing
it
your
out.
job right, you don't need lube.
then you can feel a little cushion.
Because your hand is so wet from your lady friend that you just pleased that it acts as lube.
Okay, if you have a lady friend, why are you fucking a toilet paper roll?
Sometimes she just wants you to jerk off on her. They're into that. Okay.
Resident lady? Any opinion? She's okay with
That's
it.
not a
Alright.
no.
That's a positive.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you were saying.
Oh, not you. You weren't.
Not you,
Well,
we're talking about ladies.
but while you're paying back attention, do you like to be jerked off upon?
What? No. What? Wait, what?
She's confused. She's ashamed
think
to
so.
answer is yes.
That was a yes.
No.
That
No,
was
no,
a
no,
yes.
no.
That was
I need you to-
clearly a
I
I
need
can
yes.
you to
hear the
ex-
blushing from here.
That was a
I need you to explain what you just said
No.
The
again.
entire
Say that
table
again.
became red with your blushing.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Well, everybody took a drink at the same time, so that was great.
My drink's empty. And I'm sad.
Okay, last but not least on this list is the homemade Fleshlight Sponge Masturbator.
That is least.
Ow. Weird.
Least?
He said last but not least, and I said it sounds least.
Oh,
No,
I
the
thought you
least
meant
is some
least
cornstarch
as in
thing that
L-E-S.
evidently doesn't work.
L-E-A-S-D.
Is that on the list?
Yeah, it gets really dirty and stuff. No, I read about it last night.
corn husks?
No, cornstarch.
So wait, you
I
read
need
about it
Frank for
last
it.
night. So that means you clearly was doing research, guys.
Yeah, I was trying to jerk off.
And it's bad.
I think we've gone over how sad and alone I am, Gibby, so I don't know why you're surprised. Or why you think I'd be ashamed, or why I'd be ashamed to admit that I was finding new ways to jerk off.
Rabble.
I got an honorable mention when you get finished here.
Oh, I don't know. All right, anyway, so
A woman.
I don't really want to know when Frank finishes.
Just a tip.
I can't find that, and I'll let you know when I finish. I'll text you specifically when I finish.
Oh God,
Yes.
you really are. I'm gonna have to block your number.
He's also
all
going
the
to text you
time.
when he
Kinda
starts.
weird.
And at
Especially when
least
you get 'em
15
at weird
times
times in the
between
day.
then and when he finishes.
Like he's in the middle of church and he says, "I finished."
I like this. Everybody just keep wandering off, then I'll finish this goddamn segment. I only did 5 this time.
I want you to finish your segment so I can pour another drink.
Could have been 15. Could have been 15.
Go quicker.
Okay. I'll just mute you guys. There you go. So what you need is 2 kitchen sponges. Preferably clean. I would probably get like brand new kitchen sponges.
Yeah, as opposed to dirty ones.
Yeah.
I wanted to drink from the dirty whore.
Then you need a latex glove and some lube, because Gibby will ask that.
Thank you.
And a Pringles or the Lay's Stacks can. Pretty simple. You're going to put the 2 sponges into the can. Yeah, I think so. If not, just go with Pringles. Okay, so you're going to take the two
Cardboard tube. Yeah, I got you.
Yes. Cardboard tube or cup. There's different variations. Just something,
Circular.
But one mess
Somewhat
enough
small.
for my junk.
yes.
Exactly.
All right.
And then get 2 sponges, put them in there, put the latex glove in between, fuck the shit out of it.
Are these sponges wet?
He's so
Yeah,
blunt.
Are they warm and wet?
There's a lot
Are
of
they
gloves in
have they
this,
been
yeah.
soaked and then
There-
microwaved?
Okay, one, I would recommend personally, like, change the glove out between each use, just like a
No, there's
condom.
5 fingers. There's 5 fingers.
Yeah, yeah, 5 times.
Okay, if you
got 5 times.
if you can actually pinpoint which finger you're going in, then fine, switch it up each
Well, yeah,
time.
you put it all before you go, and you put the whole thing in regular. You don't leave it in there.
So, the word to the wise though, is the problem with the Pringles can and the sponge thing is the sponges will probably start to move down the can. I would assume. I don't understand why they wouldn't.
You crush it. It's cardboard. It
Oh.
makes it stop. Give it a little hand, like when
Somebody's
you're
an
tightening.
expert.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Crush the Pringles can for you penis.
You know how
Yes.
many? You know how many
Or
days
stick it
I
between the
spent
couch
overseas
cushions.
by myself with
Choose the
nothing
couch
but
Or just
South
use.
Korean
There are
horse
those out there
please me.
too. I didn't add those in there. I'm sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. You spend a lot of time alone. I know.
overseas with South Korean.
And now it just turns into Dr. Phil.
Wow.
Anyway, I'm good. Good night, everybody.
All right, so now that there's 7 of us, we'll get done in a half hour. Gibby, what do you got going on?
Oh, guys, please email me at dacemanshow@gmail.com. We're slowly starting to cover all our PAX East stuff. It's on our website. I did the first game review, I believe, from PAX East, and we will have plenty more where that came from. Mostly from this guy right here, Frank Ward.
False.
Go ahead.
Frank Ward, what do you got going on?
You said it. I've got a lot of traveling and bullshit, so honestly, I really haven't been a part of much. If you haven't noticed, I've been gone from the show for what, 2 months almost?
Trish had more
Since like
appearances.
since like mid-January, and after this, I'm gone for another 2 weeks. So
Yay.
I'm dead. I don't fucking know. I might be able to Skype call in. I don't know, but I'm not doing anything. Don't look at me.
Frank Ward's dead. Goodbye. Nick Andrew, what do you got going on?
I am hilarious and adorable and never ever here. So just keep watching the show and I might appear again. This is my first time in like 4 months and I might be back. I don't know. And I'm not as lonely as Also, reviews coming out on some games. They're alright. You never know.
Sweet.
Maybe some Twitch streams coming up soon. Once I buy a house.
Shit gets personal. Bye, Nick. Chris Mabadra, what do you got going on?
Not much. Check out our Facebook for daily updates and our YouTube for weekly episodes of Music is a Challenge, Fictional Corruption, and Franks for Everything.
Thank you, Chris Mabadra. Goodbye. All right, Tits, what do you got going on?
Keep an eye out. Maybe something with South Jersey, the Geek Fest this summer. I gotta still talk to the person I know that runs it, but we also might be involved too, so we'll find out.
And lastly, Mr. Travis Goss, what do you got going on?
Oh, well, since I've been kind of absent from the Dace Man show, it's great to be back on. But anyways, it's been a while since I posted a YouTube video, but if you want to check out what I do, just go to youtube.com/user/rose-colored-let's-play. I recently moved into a new apartment, and I got better internet, so I'm going to start focusing on videos again. And also, I'm going to be doing some more live streams. I actually learned a couple of things since the first live stream, which is turn down the game audio. So I'm going to definitely work on that. And that's pretty much it. Not a whole lot going on in my world. So yeah, just go to youtube.com/user/rose-colored-let's-play.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. As always, check out everything going on at youtube.com/thedacemanshow. If you missed all the plugs that happened here tonight, you can always check out thedacemanshow.com as seen on Gibby's back. As he came closer because we're getting to the end and he has to yell in the goddamn mic. Everything was already said. You guys stole all my fucking plugs.
Bullshit. PAX East,
baby! Follow us on Twitter at The Dace Man Show. Follow me on Twitter at The Dace Man. And if you're watching here on Twitch, make sure you give us a little heart. And thank you for listening. So, for the few.
For my chickens!
Oh, you unmuted yourself. For the few.
For the chickens.
For the proud.
And the proud chickens.
And the Dace-tacular.